Good morning. Happy Monday. It is early. I am way too excited. It is Monday morning. Let's talk TBR. So this is going to be my reshuffle TBR. If you saw my weekly wrap up yesterday, I'm going to be down to one book left on my TBR after this week. That is Jabal Sacket. So this will be my first book on my reshuffle TBR. I'm doing the read along with a group of characters in the Sacket series, and this is the second book for this month. I finished book 3, which was The Warrior's Path, and put a review up yesterday. But this is my only book left on my previous TBR, so this will be on the TBR. If you've recently visited Trav at Trav's Bookshelf, he did kind of his horror recommendations, and I had to have a spooky book. It is October, kind of on there, kind of a spooky horror type story. So I had a copy of The Cabin at the End of the World by Paul Tremblay. And so I'm going to pick that up. If you haven't seen Trav's video, I will link it in the description. You should check it out. I'm also going to read a Standalone by Joe Nesbo. He's famous for writing the Harry Hole detective series, and I really have read several of those and I've enjoyed them. I'm going to read Headhunters. I'm making my way through several different series. Imagine that. One of them is the Corey series by Max Allan Collins, and so I'm going to read book for number 4 in the series. It's called Corey's Cut. I've been enjoying these. They're kind of quick, not a lot of thought process, hard case crime noir pulp. They're interesting. I'm going to reread The 620 Man by David Baldassi. I also mentioned in my weekly wrap up yesterday that Baldassi is releasing another book in the 620 Man kind of series, and so I wanted to reread this again. I enjoyed it the first time through, and so I'm looking forward to that. I'm also reading through the Lawrence Block Evan Tanner series, and I'm going to read Tanner's 12 Swingers. This is book number 3 in the series. I enjoy these kind of theft, mystery, social engineering type stories, and so I'm going to check these out. This was written in the 60s, and it definitely is still interesting for me, at least today. So, and then lastly, I'm going to reread Run by Blake Crouch. It's a fast-paced thriller. Bizarre murders sweep the country. They all seem to be connected. There's just a crazy thing going on, and the next thing you know, this family is on the run. And so I really enjoyed this the first time I read it, and I want to read it again. So that's my last one, and that is my TBR reshuffle. And so again, if you don't know, I don't shuffle my TBR or replenish my TBR every month. This could take 2 weeks. This could take 2 months. It just depends, and when it gets low, I add books to my TBR, and that's what works for me. So hope you're having a great Monday. Again, I'll link Trav's video if you want to check out some other kind of horror recommendations, and it is October. And so I hope you have a great Monday, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.